It may look like a game, but it's all about making the region safe. These trainee train drivers got to have an insider look into how Kiwirail's locomotives operate.
And this is about giving some children from Christchurch an opportunity to learn what it's like to drive a train.
Around 20 Waimaori school students got a step-by-step run-through of the controls and buttons that make the trains work.
We're trying to get the message across to them that trains take a long time to stop, so they're getting to have a go at pulling on the brake, and we're teaching them that it can take up to 10 rugby fields for a fully laden train to come to a stop.
The high-tech simulator has been used by a number of Kiwirail drivers to get them up to speed with the driving conditions. A good idea for those still starting out.
Gives the trainee driver a good introduction to the cab and the actual controls, and what happens with his training in the real world of driving trains.
But it's more than just the driver training. The public need to be aware as well.
Canterbury has definitely been identified as one of the regions where the risk is higher in terms of collisions per population, and certainly the South Island in general, we tend to see more collisions down here.
The stats in Canterbury don't look good either. Over the last 10 years, nearly 60 level crossing incidents have occurred around the Canterbury region. The majority of them are from heavy and light vehicles, and 3 pedestrians have also been involved with rail accidents.
People, particularly in rural areas, tend to get a little bit complacent around railway lines. You know, they expect that the train might come at a certain time and get a bit complacent. So yeah, this is about reminding people to get off autopilot and expect a train any time.
The consequences of those crashes are significant, and the trauma involved for everybody involved, from the train driver to families to everyone else that responds as well, is significant. And it's not very often that people walk away from train crashes involving vehicles and trains.
Many people have been through the shipping container and witnessed what New Zealand train drivers encounter.
It's a lot more complicated than I expected, actually.
I thought it was really hard, yeah.
It's tricky, harder than I thought, especially if they can't see you.
And I got to have a go as well, and the kids were right.
That's your throttle there. That's forward and reverser. That's your train brake, so that brake puts the brakes on all the wagons behind you.
Let's just say I'll stick to my day job, but for now the message is clear for everyone. Be safe around trains. Jared McCulloch, CTV News.